ba ku na e ho se me na mbeka asem that pastors for no edia adwuma but John so be win election a nipa ba ku 7 e se on pe omo e kito mu yi for me they messed thing up and that thing cannot control. You understand? They mess things up. We give them 16 good years, but that 16 good years, they mess it up. They cannot get it again. Wow. They will control him like a remote. And now Nanado is just a name. And this is going to control Ghana for 16 good years. If you want to write it where it cannot cancel.
Yo, abusuafo me church obi bia ene anwumre ai ene edwada kronkron a Nyankopon ahyira so ai no creative for ye tutu ye nan aba bedru Tamale Fire Festival mo amonim Tamale for there every blessed year omodi Fire Festival ede bo kuro no bompa ye makuro no. Now this is the first time wa maba bedru krum ha na me baaye no me ni opani bia bedi ahia ama omadi agro aya mamre amane said the Medica Kaya no creative day, but say about the Tremo money and Yamamre. Na ya be any penny, a manipa who yan and among some more essom. Said ye a tierney tima fason ye dintino, the fatum who so ever be. Chief for bread. Now so me man koda, I was so church in Simbimu. Now who so Timmy Shabby said they be a befa be to go to Jonas on and baby. One could mistake, and I one could Gija name maybe a baby, I'm an uncle how. Mammy won't be a chief, now me man a quaba, I want no creative chief.
Yeah.
Memo akwaba ediba no creative so
Mejisu
no creative in abushia for this is the first time I hear him. See I kasi chief Garba or your wine
and sani kwense me nkyere me hu ediama tiefo bi obia nim ha ometi
okay
any no mo nim de na metima any de na mintimi sa na de nti omo frɛ me chief Garba me na me watamala ha
okay
me nodina
you're nodina
what you say and also na me na Messiah International Spiritual Society leader.
International Spiritual Society. Is it an awkward awkward?
Yeah, awkward.
Oh, okay.
And ye ka fair festival every year so to me bia onim say to me na okruma me fie na ye no ho amambre enti oba no obehu say me fie penyimfo ho ye twitwa edwan nantwi okra kramai double etimi ya amamre edi amatumi de benti na yesa de no edi ama for every year bia ansa na ya wi de na ebeba papa ebeba ewiase boni a ebeba nipa o mo bewu nipa de no mo benye sika de na ebesi ewo kwan boni so kwan papa so na tumi na ede mo mo ayi a kire me enti na me suma pia ba be de e kasa de amatifo ye ya mamre se ewie disi ya no ade se na ebesi se na ebesi e ampanso time bia me kasa de no a ebom e wonyame ene ne tumi.
Okay chief they say amamre no akwakugu ene amane nyina akwakugu me ba ya mi amani tua bi ansa na me pese ye tense di nkomoi watwitwa nwa ya twitwa mmoa ye sabi amamre ni amane nyina awie say no what are we expecting amamre ya we ya awie wo mo hye wase as wo courtism for na ubu omudin no ene ufiefo ene Ghana man dia na wo de ma Ghana man
ade amedi ma Ghana man dia dosu sevi yen ko 2016 ma kasa dia ma nipa bebre ewiase nyina se na Addo na obe wini election
yeah
nyame adum so a sa mamre we bia na eye anatem bia me ya mamre bia ema yetumi no mo akade na ebesi a na mapia ba beka me kai no nso eye nipa bebre ya de benti na me kase NDC NPP na ebe wini eye nipa bebre nso de because my card ya ma omo say NPP be wini yeah, free 2016 about 2020 a sa pepepe na me kan say MPP whether justice or injustice omo no be win election and so e ba na kure so me catch omo say but for me it's not about the winning the election, how to control the country. Okay. And then there be problem because on be controlling Addo as a remote and also a
you said it I watched that video
and ti saade we no eja ye ka ye nim asem kra ye ka fa ho enye se asem ka na ye de what you say we talk about spiritual world not physically. Enti ye ya mamre we na wi asama epia ba same be ka ebe obi de ebe obi ya
ba chief e wo so ka
what you say
e wo so ka na obi ate ne ho ase
because on say ye ka Ghana ye nyina ye Ghana for Ghana is for all of us. Ghana enye Addo die Ghana nsu enye vice president die Ghana nsu enye Mahama die former president die oba ne di no Jane enye no nsu die Ghana ye nyina die enti se bibi kosoro Ghana na enya na epia ba be kan enye ntakwa se bibi papa nsu ko Ghana nsu a ye ba be pia ba be kan enye bufuo enye de ade a ekosoro na asem na eka
chief before so beto aso my musa asem we na kam no kra kire me because Matthew for one pen no said oh TV ni din and din no create TV no we normally just said nothing but the truth nti ebusa wa no kra wo no aka engrofo bi ba abonten se one reverend owusu bempa mwakwa kwa jiska free Addo Addo abre musika ana mo prophesy say Addo be win 2016 and no win here no kra be no
sa sam we die ana kra bia ni ho
na bajone Addo ahia
mini na ahia da
wow
mini na ya ahia da won say ade ba ku na e ho say mi na mbe ka asem da pastors for no edia ejuma that's the problem what you say mini na Addo ya ahia da minim ni da by me Addo say as his age no or me papa
okay
what you say by mini na ahia da enti say ka omu ka say omu amagiska free mini obi akoko giska na ye de na ye be ya na Addo win election na entro 2016 no minim say Addo no be win okay there is no doubt about that enti na me pie aba be kasa asem enye say me giska free obi nchen ba mentimi nka say MPP for bi omo amba be ka kire me say me bompa ese na Addo ba power eni de me betima aka because ejuma me ye no ejuma no enye say NDC juma na me ya na MPP juma na me ya na CPP juma e obi abetima aba me nchen e ba be hia mbo free me nchen enti se nipa ne ba na me hu say de na me be ye no e be yi a why not say me ye
enti Addo de wa ama nchen wo hu Addo but MPP fo bi buy se bompa ye mom na
tie de me kanu me say magiska bia am free me nchen eno ano
okay then to en komodi enti this year after fashion no e na nano mu ayi a kire about year 20 because this year ye 2022 mu ye be 2023 ko 2024 ye ko to aba sisi a ye ko MPP party no mu a ye wo mpanifo bebre e wo party no mu o mo so pre dibre ene FN say baumia ababe presidentship e wo eti Canada Japan wo ana alantremantin wo ana FN say vice president baumia ye ba na NDC side a omo ho eti sa nkofo en bibia pia firi ho anase only the presidential candidates no ana wahu bibia form se bibia pia firi omo ho a me yehu se presidential side no nko anso na bibia pia firi ho a me yehu Ghana fo nyina ehwe
osi o TV station edi
no create TV
eni pa bia nso o ka na kura mo mpe na ase
no create
what you say anakura asem edi na ya onim say anakura nka say atem didi
kasia
question a obisa me Ghana nyina me na betima akasa asem na ya na correct do
Okay.
me cut here for no mu twro edi agu 2021 me a program e kasa dia ma na Addo excellency
His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo.
Ono president of Ghana. Me ka kire ni say omu election a omu be kono wan hwe yi a problem beba problem ne ban so a be free ni nche no problem beba. That was 2021 2022 makasa asem and in there me sa repeat sa the same word ni say about what the number kono vice president be wo Alan Chermantin be wo anase no mo friend
Kwajo Alan Chermantin
ebo any Canada Japan
obewo
ebeye ntako kase they will exchange bullets exchange of bullets beba. Yes, I am telling you something today. Oh, they're trotting. Anybody who going to win the election is not going to find it easy. I am telling you something. But on him say nipa mensa nipa menu nipa nom nipa den omo prayer de ba ko anyankopon be fa de ama nipa ba ko. Asma mbeka na edi ben mbeka
chief yanse ye pese wo ka because
won say omo election a mbeko no omo anhwe yi a ewuo be ba pa
owu ankasa
yeah enya nipa na be pra enye pra wo man kase pra
owu ankasa
ewu ankasa they will exchange bullets. I'm telling you. You know why? Vice President having the opportunity to win the election. Alex Chermantin having the opportunity to win the election. Say no more friend no. Ken having the opportunity to win the election. But election going to win. Who going to win it? That's the problem. But let me kind of say now until I say the number say me come. Vice President, you know, PCC I need a bay.
Nana declare when you declare
me nyan declare
na say what declare
see the make no me see vice president the no PCC ene na ebe what you say man ka say and it's not about election me cast ma dia ma and you say we mean land
me person
yeah but election the election for Omoadie no Alex Chermantini he is lucky to win it man ka say obe win it but he's lucky to win it what you say but so to me playing the cards very well to anema many pen Alex Chermantin be yet no winning election
enti sisi ai Alan Chermantin kena akasa wi enti sisi Alan onye den omra mehu enchimbe
me dey say wa amba be hu mi kura die na nyame be ya odi kae
basa aka amamere bi ni amanye bi enti eno no na me busa say enti omra no mbehu because say amane ni amamre bi aka so tie mi a wo so no so look sharp no ere opa kira kwan
ene de ye ntimi nka no ho asem ofidie su
okay
ma aka de na betima aka kan no menye MPP new no beka say mi wo vice president chi ana say no mo friend no Kennedy Japan chi ana
Alan Chermantin
me de I'm a neutral person me card ya mi huye
okay
what you say
all right
me card ya me huye me say Alan he have a chance to win the election man ka say or win but they having a opportunity the chance to win it
okay
whether you like it or not or leave it or to take it my medical can mean ka say man ka
yes okay chief MPP for the akwakugu yeah NDC and MPP 2024 election what is going to happen
say medical ka say from 2021 me ka say 2024 election going to be like a war
yeah
I said it already and 2024 election say Alan sort me winia ebe di ama John but said there be John also be lucky to win the election. But John Sube win election nipa baako 7 ɛsɛ on pɛ ɔmo ekita ɔmo yi. There are 7 people in Ghana here. You can win the election by fiscal and spiritual way, and when you didn't win it, you cannot succeed it. So we are winning election by 2 things. We win it fiscally and spiritually.
But the spiritually comes before physically.
Fiscally.
Okay.
And social Jonah, for now, he is the highest spirit among them. Ono na ebetima aka say from up to 2022, this 2022, 2023 to 2024. Ebetima asisa for, but for now, I was talking for now. He is the higher spiritual, the spirit. No, ebetima aka say, and I ebetima declare say, John Dramani Mahama, he's going to be the
next president for
2024. Na maybe can't, na means true. But for now, Manka said 2024. It can happen from 2022 to 2023. Anything can happen. It can change. You know, we are talking about spiritual world. It can turn. It can be stable. It can be highest. Anything can happen. But for now, and the number to my car for who said John Dramani Mama. Eso want me sorry. E bompa yi. No want me nim nipa ben na asem na e kan. Enti ewo akwankyere bi a ebetima akyere no no ye obetima ahu nipa no nipa seni no mo asem no mo kam. If only he was ready to win the election for 2024, there are some people he's supposed to find them, and he's already know them, but he's not taking them as a serious people.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Are they all spiritualists or they are normal human beings?
You know, when we talk of who is a normal human being, who is a spiritual?
Maybe I see normal human being to be like me. As I'm sitting here, you are a spiritual man. So I can't compare myself to you.
You see, in this world, there is time for every human being. John Dramani Mahama is supposed to know this time is for who. When you follow that person, you can win the election. It's simple like ABCD. You know, every generation having the powerful people and the people that God bless them. And you know this man, this is the time of this man. Everything that the person want to do, he can do it and nothing cannot happen. We have that people in spiritual and physical. The person can control spiritual and physical. If there is time for someone, God, everything that you know God has created in this world, both spiritual and physically, bad people and good people having what? They back the person. The person have backup in terms of spiritual and physical. Because that is the time of the person to enjoy, to control. So John Dramani Mahama is supposed to know these people, the people that I was talking about, or the person that I was talking about. But I cannot show him because I don't know the person. I see. This is how he's supposed to play his cards to win 2024 election. But Alan Cash, if only Alan Cash is lucky to win this thing for 2024 election, it's not going to be easy. I'm not saying that Vice President cannot win it or Ken is not going to win it. I was saying that Alan is lucky to win the election for their premises, or how they are going to say it.
The premise.
Yes.
But then, if Alan Tremantin wins, meaning the competition is going to be tough between Alan and Mahama. Yeah. That's what you are saying.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's what I mean.
Okay.
But upon all that,
Mahama is still leading with the highest spread.
And if only John Dramani Mahama going to win the election, we must to pray for Ghana very well, because the time is not up, like I will say it. So let's leave it there.
Okay.
And so that we'll talk about it later.
Abusha, mene King Garba, Chief Garba, ana edidin komo na Royal Palace. Ana ye twetwe enkomo. Ye di ka twetwe enkomo afa Fire Festival ho. Ye di aba ye politics mu. last some years ago ọbaa be kan nsɛm sɛ nanado bɛwie ne ampa nso nanado ɛbɛwie ne ɛno no kyerɛ sɛ ɔpani sɛ bi tumi ti no mu a tumi kasa a ɔte tumi twa mu a ohu enti sɛ haw bi na dawo so na apɛ sɛ ɔboa wa mpakyɛw wobɛtumi afa homa no egu screen ase no na wafrɛ no ɔbɛba bɛboa ma biribi biara wotu anam wo firi biribi a wɔn biribi wade a ɔbɛboa 2024 election ɛɛba yɛkɔ MPP mu a Alankash ne Dr. Baumia ne yɛfrɛ ne sɛ Kennedy Japan ɔse Alankash Baumia is likely to win the primaries. Say Baumia win here, it will be easy to what I've heard. It will be a very easy. Ediama Mahama, but say Alankash win here, a better thing. Ediama Mahama, it will be head to head. But then Mahama, when you maybe I was a Mahama so day, or 7 people be also consult to him. Now Omubompa Edemano physically and spiritually. Now it me boa Mahama. Sansuna Dr. Mahamoud Baumia also in the MPP side, you know, and Tokaka Krebesi. I want to be person come papa na me busane. Ni obeye ni ni obetimi aye e de aboa ama Santokwa ni obetimi etwa so chief. Ma memra won champion. According to Kasamu no ka say MPP primaries eye Baumia ene Alankash ne your friends in Kennedy Japan. They will go but it will be bloody. Nipa ankasa bewu enye se ombe pra dia na chief yebetimi ayafa ho na sa bloodshed no atimi atwa
ade bia e be ye fa ho a no matter what this is ade ni biasi because onim say akoja etumi bia nso enanti nipa na epe kunja no.
Yes.
Enya akunja ne na epe nipa no. Enti eti said there be ya. So wo se omosi. Enti na omosi obinti enam obi nso na obi yeyi. Enam obi nso na obi bre.
Yes.
So mo anka se enam bibi nso omosi enam nipa
nso.
Enti nipa nti na obi ede eduru bebi a okokoduru ye. Enti na asantifo ka se ye de na ehia ansa na ye de na
ye fata.
Omosi enam edua nso na ahoma ye de
ehunu soro
enti nema bi wo ho asa wan kasa wo pa enye obi na obekire wa de kura obeye what you say enti dia na media minim say Alan is lucky to win the primaries
okay the primaries okay
what you say dia man me kan ma ka wi be say na ebesi no a so mo ankasa pa they have their godfathers already they can consult them. I'm not saying any politician to come to me.
Na adentina omunyina nka mu nka se okay ye jai o de Alan nko anaza yi nko na nka bloodshed we nyina e ntwa so.
Sir politics obiade. Sir Baumia northern
yeah.
I also prepared Baumia to win it.
You prefer Baumia to win because he's a northerner.
No, it's not about northerner and it's part I can say it.
Okay.
But when you look at the spiritual impact side, you share an Alan ni din dasu. Man ka say obey we know is lucky to win the election. I say it and I repeat it. I know what I mean. But say to me ye kasa no sesia but we are on our vice president.
Yes.
After president on no beto and you have all powers to win the election. But in fiscal but spiritual way and the spiritual world we see it to be Alan is likely to win the election.
So now it's Alan and John Mahama Asa.
What you say?
Papa declare.
Every powers for now, vice president have all powers to win the election.
For now, vice president
having every power to use it to win the election.
Okay, so
but in spiritual way, we don't see it in that way. And the spiritual is control the world. The world is created by what? By spirit.
By spirit.
So we have physical, we have spiritual. And when we go to the spiritual world, we see it, Alan is lucky to win this election. He's lucky. I didn't say he will win it. But when you are lucky to something, you can make it. So,
Chief, let me ask this question too. Adena, say what can you say? Nipa bi a wɔhwɛ me biara hu clear. Say bi wote hɔ na sɛ wɔyɛ badwemba hu clear. But likely na abɛhyɛ wɔn meaning say there is something that they must do. But that didn't na yɛ nananom ɛne Nyankopɔn hyehyɛ ade a obi timi butu gu mente aseɛ.
yes, let me say something and you get it very clear. If somebody say you are lucky to get something, it's not about doubt. It's going to be your prayers. I can decide to give you this food. You're lucky to have it. I give you a time, 10 o'clock come. You didn't come. Somebody came at 9:30 and I wanted to go out. I cannot wait for you. And the person also wants the phone. I have to give the phone to the person. He deserves it.
Okay. So, meaning, say, yɛde ahengua no abɛsi hɔ sɛ ɔte aseɛ ana yɛtwɛ yɛpɛ bi ma no atena so ɛwɔ sunsum mu na sɛ woanyɛ ntɛm ankɔ ankɔfa a obi bɛfa akɔ ɛyɛ simple as that.
So when we say somebody is lucky to get something, we conclude it and we didn't conclude it. It will left with the person.
Meaning things can change.
Anything can change. You know, this world is like a wall. Watch.
All right, Chief. Then fairness, your 2024 election, ebeba. MPP wenia, send or manum beye. Na NDC nso wenia, send or manum beye. Sisi ade ye tie. I'm a citizen.
Let's talk about something special now and conclude everything. When we talk about MPP to win 2024 election, I can say I and my spirit and the land of the spirit.
The land of the spirit.
We already give MPP for 16 good years for them to control Ghana, but they mess everything up.
16 good
16 years. But they mess it up. They cannot get it again. I am telling you something today. For me, they messed thing up and that thing cannot control. You understand? We mess up, they mess things up. We give them 16 good years, but that 16 good years, they mess it up. They cannot get it again.
Wow.
Are you getting me? Because what we know is not that way things are going. So that because of what we know, they didn't follow the rules and the regulations.
Do you think something has happened to change the mind of the MPP leaders?
No, for that one day, I cannot best tell because MPP still having a 1.5 year.
That they can change.
They can change. If only they change, fine. And how to change it is the problem. Because at first I was telling to MPP people, I was talking to Excellency Nana Akufo-Addo. You should wake up and do things. You should remember the people that they fight physically and spiritual. Nana Addo come to a president of Ghana. You should go back and remember about that people. But they refuse. And I already told them it's not about the winning the election, how to control the country. They will control him like a remote. And now Nana Addo is just a name by the country. He's a president, but it's just a name. You know that.
Oh, yeah.
Look at what happened in Ghana here. I don't want to go there because I'm not a politician. So I was standing here to give, if John Dramani Mahama was lucky to win 2024 election, is NDC going to control Ghana for 16 good years? If you want to write it where it cannot cancel, I'm saying it.
If NDC led by John Dramani Mahama is able to win the election 2024,
NDC going to control
16 good years.
Good years. Like how we already give for MPP the mess up. If only they also mess up, they cannot get it.
They cannot get it.
But John Dramani supposed to find a people, 7 people that name that I was mentioning or I was saying. You know, every human being having his time, both spiritual and physical. They should go around and make research asset now, who is controlling Ghana? We have people that they are controlling Ghana. They are not a spiritual people. So when you came out, you need president. You want to win election for president. There are some people you must to find them.
Okay.
Every human being having his time. That person time reach, he have control with physically and spiritual. You know, I already used this word before.
Yeah.
So
all right.
I will stand here to to thank people of Ghana, people of the nation, people of Dagbang. My greetings going to Ndan Yana Bukale.
Bukale.
You understand? He is the whole
northern region.
Dagbang. He is the king.
Oh, okay.
Overall boss.
Overall boss. The owner of the land.
The owner of the land. And I was here to be thanking all the chief of Dagbang. I cannot mention all the chief names because they are blessing that I was used to say this, to say that, to do this, to have that. They are blessing. And I thank them for everything that they have been doing for me. I appreciate. Okay. Because if year was coming this way, they are all having support. They are supporting me for everything that I was doing. So I have to give thanks to them.
All right.
God bless them. We are praying to follow them more than a year, not a year. Okay. I cannot mention a year. Even I was praying, Najewa, God should give him 200 years.
Then he will not be a human being again.
It will be a human being. And so.
All right. I wish you for. Medo we be asking say unyam right now share me. Edino, Jamal Joseph with my friend original don't want it. No creative. Keep subscribing, like, share, and follow us. Thank you.